Hey guys, what's up? It's Sin, and I am bringing you a game of Search and Destroy on Invasion, playing Team Tac with some of my friends. Deception, Flip Boy, and I am so sorry. I just met you today, so I don't really remember your name. Gordon Bombay, there we go. Yeah, we were talking about Mighty Ducks and all that. That's apparently where you got your name. So I'm Russian with the UMP Silence, Marathon Stopping Power, and Ninja with Simtex Stuns. This is my nice little route that I really like to take when I rush from the C flag side of domination over to their spawn. I tend to get a bunch of kills because they're not expecting somebody to rush like this right in their face and search, especially the first round. Too bad I don't really get a bunch of kills in the first round. I don't think so anyway. I don't really remember. I get a fair share, but you know. So I just happened to watch, and my friend here gets all mad because I steal his kill. I'm sorry, Deception. I love you, man, but I had to do what I had to do for the team, you know. So don't get butthurt. Yeah, I'm kidding. I love you, Deception. But anyway, so today I went and saw a movie. It was a sneak preview. It's a movie called You Again. I'm pretty sure that it hasn't come out yet. Not 100% though. I enjoyed it. I mean, it looked like a chick flick, but you know, I went anyway and saw it. I went with my mom because I was supposed to go with my mom and my fiance and all that, but we couldn't get anyone to watch the kids, so I just went with my mom. So if you liked Mean Girls, I think you would like this movie. It was pretty decent. I can't lie. Like, it was a lot better than I expected. Oh, and sorry to interrupt what I was saying, but right here I noticed that the guy had the bomb, so I'm gonna see if anybody tries to come pick it up. Be stupid, you know, get a free kill out of it. So back to what I was saying. You Again, it's a movie about this girl. What's her name? I never remember her name, but if she's the girl from Forgetting Sarah Marshall, I think she's a really good actress. She's pretty good looking, I gotta say. But so here I just get outplayed. Mostly I would say because I couldn't take on both of them when they were both shooting at me. So I just picked one, and I picked the one that was easier for me to kill. And my boy Flip right there just gets outplayed completely. And don't mind this part. It's Gordon Bombay being AFK. So sorry for being so distracted. But going back to You Again, it has the girl, like I said, from Forgetting Sarah Marshall. I will look up her name if I remember and try to put it in the description, along with a link to the IMDb review thingy of this movie. But it's basically, she's like ugly with pimples and, you know, glasses, the typical geek look for high school, and she gets tormented by like the popular girl, you know, the standard cliche crap for high school hazing. So later on, blah blah blah, turns out that her brother, who's like been like super protective of her all her life, gets engaged to this girl. So, you know, big drama there. You know, girls, cat fights, blah blah blah, all that crap. You know, having to get their revenge and doing their normal girl thing. I'm not going to spoil too much of it. I will say I'd give it a good solid 7, maybe an 8 if I'm feeling generous. It's not a must-see, but I would definitely recommend it, especially if you got, you know, a girlfriend or fiance or whatever that likes to watch those girly movies. It'd be a really good movie for you guys to go see. So I'm really sorry, you know. Usually I tend to just like really screw up and drop the ball, and I think, you know, how am I going to talk for 10 minutes or whatever the game may be, and then it just comes to an end abruptly. Like my commentary, like I'm trying to think of things to say, and all of a sudden it just stops because I realize I have 10 seconds left of the commentary or the video or whatever, and I have to just stop. And I'm really sorry about that. I'm kind of doing this just on the fly every time because, you know, I don't want to just plan everything out and then be like this robot and be really boring. So I try to just, you know, be myself and just ramble on and on. And here I save my friend Deception again. This time he doesn't get butthurt. He actually thanks me and says that I should probably do that like for maybe a montage or something slow-mo like because I saved them. I don't know. I'll consider it. I am more than halfway to my 100k, or my, not 100k, I wish, 100 subscriber montage that I'll be doing. I have a couple of good clips for it, or at least I think they're good clips. You know, some triple sprays. You know, I think a triple Pred missile, triple Harrier followed up while I'm in my Predator missile. You know, stuff like that. So I got a couple things in the works for that. I don't know how good it'll be. The editing will probably be pretty bad because I am still messing around with Sony Vegas. And I don't know how this guy kills me. This guy kills me like he is a headshot magnet with the deagle. Although he doesn't get me with a headshot there, but he just like destroys people with that deagle. But I'm not gonna, you know, complain and say I already know I was there or anything like Deception likes to point out I do say. But you know, I did get outplayed. He saw me, I saw him, he killed me before I could kill him, and that's just how the game goes. So, if if you'd like to do a dual comm with me, I am looking for dual comms to do, preferably with a bigger subscriber base than mine, so at least 60 subs or more. Less is okay, you know, just get the exposure, to get the what do you call it, the experience. There we go. And see, here I saw that there was a guy on my radar, so I decided not to plant. Anyway, back to my dual comm thing. I got 4 or 5 dual comms, I think, trying to get in the works. My friend Neotricity, he's off doing his thing in school and college, so I'm trying not to pressure him too much about it, since, you know, I know exactly what he's going through. And look at this laggy shot right there. Already around the wall, and I get the headshot. So I also got one with Deception, but we got to kind of make it work around our schedules. It's difficult when my school schedule and his school schedule collide so much, and you know, he likes to spend time with his friends, I like to spend time with my fiance and my daughter, you know, so we'll get that worked out soon, hopefully. I got one with my friend Agent Green that I'm trying to get worked out. I'm not even sure if that's 100%. He sounded interested in it. I'm very interested in it, of course, because he has a very nice subscriber base, and I would love the exposure. So I think the video might be coming to an end. I'm not 100% sure. So I will try to not end this abruptly, but I might. So I also have one that I'm kind of thinking about with my friend Flip. I haven't talked to him about it yet. So Flip, if you're watching this video, make sure to leave a comment if you are up for a dual comm or not. I am also working on a dual comm for maybe the first episode or the second episode for my Let's Play series that I want to start. Not gonna let you guys know what that is. If you already know, then you already know. If you would actually be interested in joining in with me on that, then let me know. That'd be cool. Bueno, whatever. So I am always looking for, you know, new ideas to throw at people. So if you are interested, please, you know, if you got any ideas, just throw them at me. Leave a comment, because I am always looking for new stuff to do. And please like the video. Please leave a comment. You know, that lets me know that you guys aren't just clicking on my video and then clicking out of it just to get it out of your sub box. You know, if you dislike the video, that's fine. Just leave me a comment and say, hey, this is what I didn't like you doing. I want you to do this differently next time, and I will do that if I can. I can't promise anything, but you know what? This is the end of the video. I try my best. Let me know what you like, what you didn't like. I went 13-2 this game, and I will talk to you guys later.